This is our Blizzard Flurry. It is suited for both porous and non-porous products. It is a 2-person vacuum lifter that features a crane eye. Popular products to use it on that are porous would be Techo Block Blue Grande, Permacon Mega Melville, Unilock Beacon Hill XL, and Rhinox XL. This vacuum lifter will do it all. So Blizzard Flurry is most commonly used in a 2-person application. For example, installing large format pavers into tight access jobs. So backyard patios where you don't have enough room to get into the backyard with a piece of equipment like your excavator. But if you can, this does also feature a crane eye where you can utilize it from a machine as well. The Blizzard Flurry is very simple to operate. It is a corded vacuum lifter, so make sure that you have a 12-gauge extension cord plugged into a direct power source. Once it's turned on, and the on-off switch is located right where the cord enters the Blizzard, it's pulling a vacuum immediately. So it immediately gets vacuum. To release the vacuum, you use the release on the control handle, which would be on this side of the vacuum lifter. Pros of a high airflow vacuum lifter like the Blizzard is that they'll work on both porous and non-porous materials. They're lighter, so you can have handles, which is great for 2-person applications. The downside is that you're not able to get a high lifting capacity. So maximum lifting capacity with the Blizzard platform is 1,000 pounds. Whereas the battery-powered vacuum lifter, we can go up to 6,000 pounds lifting capacity, but they're limited to non-porous products. Blizzard Flurry platform, when it comes to maintenance and servicing, is very straightforward. There's almost none. So there's the seal itself. So don't drag the seal across surfaces. It's light. Pick it, place it, don't drag it. It's going to last a lot longer. And then there's a filter on the bottom. This is just cleanable. So clean it out with your hands, shop towel, ideally a air compressor with a nozzle, blow it out, clean it out, you're good to go. So on the back side of the Blizzard Flurry here is a 3D printed accessory that we make that holds our wedge tool. It keeps it in place so that when you do need it, it's there and you don't lose it. So when you get your Blizzard Flurry, it comes with a accessory kit, which includes your wedge tool, held in by a couple of magnets, and then your nozzle. So when you remove the Blizzard power unit from the Flurry platform, you can mount the nozzle to it to run other accessories. When it comes to our Blizzard power unit, these are our 2 most popular configurations. So the Blizzard hoist does have an optional handle set. It's not as ergonomic as the Flurry, it's not as adjustable, but it's there in case that you have a tight access job. You can utilize it in a 2-person fashion. Whereas the Flurry, quite the opposite, designed to be a 2-person vacuum lifter, but if you do have access with the equipment, you can hook it to a machine. So they're both versatile vacuum lifters, but it all depends on their intended purpose. If you're mostly using machine, the Blizzard hoist is going to be the better option because it gives you a higher lifting capacity. If you're strictly or primarily using it in a 2-person application, Flurry is going to be your configuration because it's simple, it's light, and it's more ergonomic. So the last thing we want to do at MQuip is sell you a vacuum lifter that you're not going to be happy with. Please give us a call, let us know what your applications are, and we'll recommend the vacuum lifter that's going to be best suited for that application. Don't hesitate to reach out.